In all, we're told over 50 tornadoes touched down. And this stretched at least 5 states. We're talking from Texas all the way to Ohio. There was damage and devastation. And so, like we do when these tragic things happen, Americans come together and help one another. Here now to fill us in on what folks need the most in those weather-torn areas, he's the national spokesperson and VP of Public Engagement for the charity called Convoy of Hope. I want to welcome him back to the program, Ethan Forhens. Ethan, nice to see you again. Unfortunately, every time we have you on the show, it's because of something tragic like this. I remember last year it was the Florida storms. Before that, it was the Kentucky tornadoes. Convoy of Hope is always there. And so that's why I wanted to bring you back. And you guys are based right in the middle of Tornado Alley. You're in Missouri?
We are. We're in southwest Missouri, so we see a lot of the storms that we're talking about, the storms that hit Oklahoma and Iowa and Nebraska. They came right through here as well. We had one tornado here. It was a minor tornado, thankfully, but our crews have been out responding to all of those tornadoes that you're talking about.
Yeah, I tried to do the math on how many. I saw that they touched Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Iowa, Nebraska, and even a smidge of Ohio. So 6 states got hit, and I'm sure I read at least 50 touchdowns. I mean, that's, I guess for folks who don't live in those states, that number to us just sounds massive. But this is the season,
Yeah.
right?
It is the season. It becomes sadly a way of life for the people in the Midwest, and now that, as you're talking about, down into Texas a little bit. But it is the season when it's the hot and cold air colliding. Temperatures could get really warm during the day, and then a cold front comes through, and that's when the fireworks can happen. One of the good things is that we can tell, our teams know when the atmosphere is going to be ripe for tornadoes. So over the past weekend, we got